Welcome to Conversations Live. For more than a decade, we've brought you the best in books, entertainment, celebrity interviews, and current events. When the movers and shakers of the world have something to say to you, they say it to us first. Here's your host, Cyrus Webb.
And welcome back, everyone, to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again, both for our radio audience here in Mississippi at WYAD 94.1 FM and WYADonline.com. We're glad that you all could be with us. Also, it's joining us to our friends at iHeartRadio and Amazon Music Podcasts. We're glad to have all of you with us as well. Well, as you guys know, I am a morning person. I enjoy being able to get up in the morning and getting my day started. It is not the easiest thing for everyone. Well, if you're one of those people who know the importance of getting an early start and making the most of your day, and you're having some problems in that area, I think our next two guests are going to really be interesting to you. We're excited to welcome Chuckie and Shelby Gregory to our program. They are the co-founders of the Early Bird Morning Cocktail. We're going to talk to them not only about how this all began, but also about Club Early Bird and how you all can be a part of it and maybe be able to better jumpstart your day as well. Chuckie, Shelby, hello to you and welcome to the program.
Hi, thanks for having us.
Hello.
Oh, hey, really excited about this. So, Chuckie, I want to start with you. When I was prepping for this segment, I mean, you guys are celebrating a big milestone, over 50,000 customers for, of course, Early Bird Cocktail. What has it been like for you to see the way that people have been responding to the product?
It's been really surprising and really fun. Yeah, we basically created a product for ourselves to, give us the ability to easily wake up in the morning, and get stuff done, and didn't really know what to expect from it when we actually created it as a product. But yeah, it's kind of taken on a life of its own, and the community is just insane.
Yeah. Shelby, did you feel like, as Chuckie was saying, this started because of the two of you, which I think the why is always the great part of the story. But did you believe from the very beginning that if you all benefited from this, that other people would as well?
Yeah, that's kind of one of our biggest things was like we wanted to make a product that we actually believed in and that would actually work. So that's why it actually took us longer to formulate, just because we wanted something we could stand behind and that we think it would benefit other people as well rather than just us.
Shelby, I want to stay with you for a second because another thing that was really interesting to me, and again, I think this message is going to be so important for our audience, even someone who's looking to start something new for themselves as we're heading into the new year. One of the things that's on the website at clubearlybird.com is it said that when you guys were getting started, you were determined and nothing was going to stop you. Do you think that attitude also contributed to you all not giving up along the way?
Yeah, for sure. So we've owned businesses in the past, and it's kind of give us the motivation that we need to actually push us forward. And we just wanted a product that we could truly believe in, and when we had that made us give us the motivation that we could stand behind this and push forward. And yeah, it was pretty great.
Chuckie, for you, I mean, the research seems to be the key of all of this. We're going to get into that and what separates Early Bird Morning Cocktail from other things that may be out there. What was it like for you to dive into the research and to see exactly, what could help us to be able to better jumpstart our day and to make the day as productive as possible?
Yeah, that was the key because originally we were just kind of experimenting with different habits, put the alarm clock across the room, different kinds of habits that we thought, maybe that could be the key. But what we ended up running into was, I was reading a book and I came across the concept of a morning cocktail, which was just water on your nightstand so you can consume it immediately when you wake up. The original morning cocktail was just lemon and sea salt added so you can get a little bit of electrolytes. And the idea behind it was you're just super dehydrated when you wake up in the morning. So that's kind of where it started, and that was the first thing that kind of helped me a bit. It didn't taste that great, but it did help me a bit. So that's when we kind of had the epiphany of, what if this morning cocktail we were drinking had everything that we needed? So yeah, that's where the experimentation began, and us trying to figure out, what do we need to easily wake up in the morning and to create a cheat code to waking up early, as we call it.
And Shelby, I think to add to what Chuckie was saying, I think one of the things that I found interesting that I don't think I realized, and probably you've heard other people say, "Wow, I didn't know that," was one of the things you guys have on the website is that how much water we lose at night. Have you found that other people are surprised by that they don't realize that they actually lose water at night?
Yeah, I think that's been one major surprise factor of actually educating our customers is they didn't know how much they lost overnight, and they didn't know how dehydrated they felt in the morning. So we actually do encourage them to, if they are still hesitant of trying early bird, to try a glass of water in the morning, see how it makes you feel. And people have seen a boost. So when they actually have early bird, they notice that they're way more hydrated and feel better from being rehydrated like that. So I think definitely giving them that education of nobody really knew that you lost water overnight. So telling them that and letting them know that we have the electrolytes in there to boost your hydration when you wake up has definitely helped.
So that was the first part of it then, Chuckie. How did you then come up with the Early Bird Nightcap?
Oh, for Early Bird Nightcap? Yeah, so Early Bird and Cocktail kind of gave us the electrolytes that we needed in the morning, the clean energy, the increase in motivation from nootropics. Then we were thinking, what is the next step? How do we help this, big customer base that we've developed? And basically we just, for the most part, we just asked them. We always ask our customers, how can we help you next? And a lot of our customers were still struggling with sleep, and particularly getting high quality sleep. Even, a lot of people, they have, 6 hours, 7 hours, to sleep at night. And the answer can't always be just get more sleep. So we thought, what can we create to have people have the same amount of sleep, but make it much more high quality sleep so that they're getting a lot more REM sleep. So that was the idea behind Nightcap. And we spent months and months experimenting with different ingredients, measuring how much REM sleep we're getting and how much REM sleep others were getting, until we really, nailed that formula. And it took a really long time, and actually we just launched that product in September, and it's been really good.
What a cool thing. And I love the fact that you mentioned about that communication with your audience, with your customers. Chuckie, Shelby, I want to follow up with you on that too, because one of the things you guys are doing on social media is actually spotlighting those customers. I want to talk about that and what it's been like for you to see that response from them. But I want to say for those who are just tuning in, either on the radio side or online, you're listening to Conversations Live. We're excited to welcome Chuckie and Shelby Gregory to our program. They're the co-founders of Club Early Bird. I was talking earlier about the Early Bird morning cocktail, but we were just talking with Chuckie, also have the Early Bird Nightcap. We're going to let you guys know how you can find out all about Club Early Bird here in a minute. So, Shelby, I want to talk about that because, of course, that customer engagement, that support is so important. Did you know going in that social media was going to play a big role in that, in not only finding those customers, but also supporting them?
Really, we didn't. When we started, we did not have any idea how this was going to take off. We did just a small launch just to even test it and see if people thought the way we were thinking. So when it did start growing, we still weren't pushing social media as hard, but we love to hear our customers' stories and their testimonials, and it also gave us a different view of how it could help you in the morning. So many people have had so many other stories, and we never would have thought of for just ourselves. So, the testimonials and reviews and photos and videos just started flowing in, and we were like, why don't we share this? Because just like us, how surprised we were, we thought even more people could relate and communicate, and everybody could help each other. So we definitely started just taking those, sharing them to our social medias, and then we created our own Facebook group just for our customers so they could all have a community to talk to and get motivation, get their tips, secrets, everything, and create just that early bird community for everyone to keep pushing and keep going.
Chuckie, is that kind of how the early bird of the week, is that kind of how that started then, having that opportunity to then to kind of let them be the star also of your social media?
Yeah, I think so. We were getting so many awesome testimonials and whatnot. We just thought, how about we, highlight at least one person a week, make them feel special, give them something. They always get our signature Get Stuff Done shirt. That's the profanity-free version of it. And we also have the Facebook group that has just been growing and growing and growing. That's for early birds that use the early bird morning cocktail and or nightcap, and it's just been really cool to see the experience, especially with the Facebook group, because they're talking with each other more than us just communicating to them. It's a really two-way conversation on the Facebook group. So yeah, that's really fun.
So I think, as our audience is listening to this, I'm sure this is something that they can see definitely the benefits of. And as you said, the two of you were able to see them for yourselves. Now, of course, you're excited to share it with others. One of the things I also wanted to ask you about was, because I noticed it's just when I was prepping for this, I'm now following you guys on your Instagram. Talk to us then about the flavors, because it looks like there has been some growth there as well. So how did it start off? How did it first start off for you guys? Chuckie, feel free to start, and then Shelby, if you'd like to chime in, and what it's been like for you to kind of think about expanding it.
Yeah, originally came from just once again just communicating with our customers, asking them what they want, and a lot of people were like, we love the blood orange mimosa original flavor, but yeah, switching it up would be cool. And we also just wanted to keep things fun and new, so basically every 2 months we launch a limited edition flavor that is only good for that time frame. They usually sell out fairly quickly, and we sell it to the early bird community. And they've been really fun.
Yeah, they're actually my favorite part because it's just so exciting, something new, and we get to hype it up. We get to take all new product photos. We try to do a flavor with the time of year. So this fall we just did a caramel apple martini to give you the fall vibes. So it's really fun, and the customers get really excited to have something new and switch it up and try. And since our shipping goes so fast too, then they can get it and try it before it's sold out and hurry and buy it again before it actually sells out. So it's a really fun time, and it keeps the customers engaged and excited, and they love to help us find out our next flavor too.
So let's talk about the customer then, Chuckie, for our audience that's just now hearing about Early Bird. Who is the ideal customer for it?
Early Bird was mainly made for go-getters, so people that are really going after it, achieve, really have a desire to accomplish their goals, and that's who it was made for. That community, and it really spans all ages, from 18 to, we have customers that are 70, 80 plus. It's really cool. But it's a very active community that, they like to kayak, they like to hike, they have, they're entrepreneurs.
Keep up with the kids, the grandkids, just everybody wants to be more active nowadays. And I think everybody was just too inside much. So now they're ready to go and stay active and be in each other's lives.
Well, I have to ask you guys this question because I know if I don't, our radio audience will send it to me, and then I'll say, you know what, I didn't ask them that, so I will. Well, since cocktail is in the name, is it non-alcoholic?
It is non-alcoholic. We really just did that because we give a cocktail shaker away. We wanted to be kind of different with our brand and just make it exciting, since nobody usually looks forward to mornings. We just wanted something fun and give it a good little twist. So yeah, it is non-alcoholic. We just like the fun atmosphere of it and use the cocktail shaker. So we were might as well make the flavors cocktail flavor names too.
So all the flavors are cocktail themed. So the main flavor is blood orange mimosa. If you go to the website right now, you would see that flavor.
And our
nightcaps also.
Honey lemon Long Island.
And then all our new flavors are always cocktail themed too. So in January we're launching cherry lime mojito. So it's that kind of vibe.
And that is the first time we've told anybody. So that's sneak peek exclusive.
Wow. Exactly. Hey, we love a good exclusive around here. I love that. But this is so exciting. So it's a great way for our audience to be able to wrap up this year, head into a new year, to look for a way that they can be able to join a community, but also find something that's going to get them ready for their day. Again, everyone, Chuckie and Shelby Gregory have been our guests, are the co-founders of Club Early Birds. You guys have heard us talk about. You guys can get the morning cocktail. Also, of course, there is the nightcap. All of this is kind of located in one place. So, Shelby, let our audience know where they can go for more information and to make their purchase.
Yeah, so our website is clubearlybird.com, and then all of our socials are going to be at Club Early Bird.
Nice.
Just to make it simple, easy to find.
Yeah. Well, look, that definitely does help out a lot. Really appreciate you guys stopping by. Congratulations to you for sure, and looking forward to speaking with the two of you again.
Yes,
sure.
Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.
Hey, more than welcome. We appreciate you, and we thank your audience for tuning in to another great segment of Conversations Live. Until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live. Now let's go make today amazing. Take care.